This is my NBA 2K26 first face scan.
This looks nothing like me, bro. This looks absolutely nothing like me.
Disclaimer, this is a day one build. This is my first build on NBA. This build was made to play park. I'll be playing 3s and 2s. I'll have a squad 80% of the time. So I'll have a point guard and a lock. So I will be playing center or big man in the park with this build. And these are the possible badges this build can get. One reason I like this build is because all the possible badges it can get. For example, rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. I can use a max +1 to make it legendary. On my tier 2s, I could use a max +2 on paint patroller and make that legendary as well, making my paint defense really overpowered. Then my shooting, I can possibly have set shot specialist on legendary, Deadeye on legendary, limitless range on silver. So this build can also shoot at a high clip. And then I can hold the ball with unpluckable on silver, ankle assassin on bronze. If I wanted to have more fun with this build, I can upgrade my ankle assassin and possibly break more ankles with this build. Here's a look at my build at 99 overall. You might think the finishing might look a little low, but wait a minute. I found something out on day one that will make this finishing look a lot better without having to spend any points in the builder. Just wait till the end of the video and I'll show you what I found. The rest of the build looks like this. You're going to start off with a 90 mid-range. You're going to play 3 cap breakers to your mid-range. So you'll have set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. You'll have Deadeye on gold. You'll have shifty shooter on gold. Then you can use some of your max +1s and max +2s like I talked about earlier. So your shooting will improve a lot with those cap breakers. But if you're not worried about cap breakers, this build is ready to shoot as is, straight out the builder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my specialization on shooting so I can increase my shooting potential even more. My second favorite part about the build is the playmaking. I have a high pass accuracy, so whenever I get the rebound, I will not be afraid to throw the pass. This build, for being 6'10", also gets pretty good interior defense. But let's put a pause on the video so I can ask you guys to please leave a like, comment if you want to see me upgrade this build, or if you think this build is a bust, comment it down below. It'll let me know that you're interested in seeing more NBA 2K26 content. The catfish part of this build is the rebounding. I have 70 offensive and 90 defensive. My next favorite part about the build is it ties everything in. High-flying denier, pogo stick will all be upgraded. Right now you see posterizer, it's grayed out. Like I said, I have a trick at the end of the video. Let's see what my build has for takeovers. Break igniter, offensive, defensive rebound, pass accuracy, dish master as the takeover ability. This takeover is what I used on 2K25 at the end of the year. NBA 2K26 day 1 build comes out to be a 2-way play shot cleaner, shades of Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Bam Adebayo, and Jason Tatum. See some of my go-to badges, some of my top attributes. My strength is going to end up being Hall of Fame. My weaknesses, I'm going to show you what this cap breaker screen allows you to see. So this is the cap breaker screen. You're not able to see this unless you've earned a cap breaker on NBA 2K26. Day one, I sat here, I did all of the math. I sat here, went back and forth from the builder to this screen, back and forth, making the build a little bit better each time so I can get this exact build. This build has been optimized for 27 of the 28 cap breakers. We're going to do the same thing with perimeter defense. We're going to go from a 38. We're going to add 3 of these cap breakers. Get your calculator out. After you do the math, 38 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, you get a 62 perimeter. So what you want to do is go back out. Go back out. Like I said, remember that number, 62. I'm going to go back out. This is the build that we just made. But we're going to make a new slot right here. You're going to edit this slot. So you're going to get in here. You're going to hit continue. You're going to go to perimeter defense. You're going to remember that 38 turned into a 62. That 62 will unlock you a movable enforcer with those 3 cap breakers. So my whole build is based around the possible 28 cap breakers, but I actually did 27 cap breakers so I can take into account if any mistakes happened or if they give us some bonus cap breakers. I've put a lot of thought into this build. I did a lot of math for this build. I'm very proud of what I made. It's going to be my build on NBA 2K26.